Hey guys, my name is Laci, this is Euro.
Hello.
And today we are at CrazyFly Factory and we will talk about the new cruise foil range. So Euro, first tell me, what do we see here?
Okay, so we have three different foils in the range, the 690, 1000 and 1200.
First let's talk a little bit about the technical specs, how they are different to each other.
So the cruise foils, they have a hybrid construction. They have aluminium masts and aluminium fuselages, carbon front wings and injected carbon wings.
That's really nice to hear, but what does it mean for me as a rider? Are they going to be strong enough, fast?
Yeah, with the cruise foil construction we focused on strength a lot, and we also tried to make the parts as light as possible, and the cruise foils are one of the lightest aluminium foils on the market.
So easy for traveling?
Yes, easy to take apart, easy to put together, and light in the bag and light to carry on the beach.
Nice. One unique part is that there are no pocket connections on the mast. How do you achieve that?
Yeah, we were trying to eliminate all vibrations and to create the bones as strong as possible. So we use a flat-to-flat surface connection on all the parts, the wings, the fuselage to the mast are all connected with a flat surface.
So that also means that the foils are going to float, right?
Yeah, the masts are completely water sealed and the foils ride completely silent.
The silent ride is something also nice for me when I'm cruising, you know. For me, foiling is a lot about relaxing, you know, and discovery and being in the nature. So, you know, I kind of feel like I'm hovering above the board.
We really trimmed down the design and the trailing edges of the wings so they ride completely silent.
Okay, so the range of the foils of CrazyFly and the boards is growing, and are all those foils and boards modular? Can you use them interchangeably, all the parts?
All the parts on the cruise foil range are interchangeable. You can swap out front wings. We have three different front wings. We have three different mast sizes, the 50, 70 and 90 centimeter. They all work with the same fuse and with the same stabilizer.
Okay, so let's talk about who should choose which foil. Let's say I'm a beginner, what should I go for?
I would definitely suggest 1200 cruise foil. It's the most beginner friendly because it's a low aspect ratio wing. It has a really high lift at the low speed. For more advanced riders, it's really nice and stable for low speed cruising and low wind days. And it's also really nice to play in small waves.
So if I'm advanced on a light wind spot, if I just want to cruise around, don't do anything crazy, this is also good.
Yeah, that's the right choice.
Nice. And what if I'm more advanced? Which options?
Okay, in that case, you can go either for the 690 or the 1000. The 1000 is still quite a big wing, so it still has enough lift, but it generates a lot more speed, but offers also a lot more stability because of the big wingspan. And if you want something more playful and more maneuverable, the 690 is a perfect freeride all-rounder, and you can do a lot of maneuvers and kind of figure out where you want to go in foiling.
And if I don't know what I want, what should I go for?
Then I would choose the all-round 690 foil.
Another thing that you have is different mast lengths, right? How many sizes?
So we have three sizes, 50, 70 and 90 centimeter.
So the shortest one generally are for beginners, right?
Yes, or really shallow spots.
Yeah. I personally think that if you're like buying the foil for like a long term for yourself, it's really good to go already for a longer foil, which is more versatile for like waves, choppy spots. The shorter mast, in my opinion, is really for beginners, high schools, and if you are more people who want to learn, or really shallow spots, like I said, it's really good to have an option, right?
Yeah, most of the time the 50 centimeter is bought by kite schools. Usually beginners go with the 70, but you are right. Quite soon you will want to progress and go on the 90 centimeter. But the 70 centimeter is a little bit easier to crash with.
And briefly I want to ask you about the boards. We already have 3 boards. Which one would you recommend for which rider?
So the chill board is kind of an entry-level board with a full fiberglass construction. Then for the more advanced riders, we have the full carbon F-Light. That is already more stiff, which is what you want when you're riding more seriously. You want the foil to be more dynamic and to kind of feel what you are doing.
I'm riding really seriously. If I'm really serious, then what?
Then I would suggest a new pure board that we make in really small sizes. The smallest one is 77. It's got a full carbon construction as well, so really stiff and ultra light with an air inside core.
I tried to lift this board and it's insane how light it is. For me, it even doesn't feel like a board. Like that's crazy, right?
Yeah, I know it's a new trend, but the foilers they love it, and I think the smallest one is about 1.4 kilos.
When you really want to feel like flying over the board, that's the right one.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Okay, thank you very much for all the insight. I'm really excited to take all these toys on the water, and see you next year for the new exciting products.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave us a comment and see you on the water.